Imagine you lend $100 to a friend, and 1 year later, they give you $110 back. Where did that extra $10 come from? That, my friends, is called interest, the magic, mysterious, and sometimes scary part of money. Today, we'll uncover how interest works and why it affects your wallet more than you think. Interest can make your money grow, but it can also have its downsides. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give a thumbs up. It really helps us bring more money secrets to you. So what is interest? In simple terms, interest is the cost of using someone else's money. If you borrow money, you pay interest. If you lend money, you earn interest. It's basically a rental fee for money. And there's one key principle here: the time value of money. Money today is worth more than the same amount in the future. There are two main types of interest: simple interest and compound interest. Both affect money differently, and understanding them can help you make smarter financial decisions. Simple interest grows steadily over time, while compound interest grows faster and more dramatically. Understanding the difference can lead to smarter investment decisions, maximizing your financial growth. Simple interest is easy to understand. You only pay or earn interest on the original amount. It doesn't change over time, so it's predictable. If you borrow $100 at 10% simple interest for 1 year, you pay $10 extra. If you borrow for 2 years, you pay $10 each year, totaling $20. The key point is, interest stays the same each year. Simple interest is common for short-term loans or certain of bonds where people want a clear, predictable cost. Compound interest is more exciting because you pay or earn interest on the original amount and on the interest that has already been added. This is why it's often called interest on interest. If you invest $100 at 10% compound interest, after the first year, you earn $10. In the second year, you earn 10% on $110, which is $11. In the third year, you earn 10% on $121, which is $12.10. Over time, compound interest can make your money grow much faster than simple interest. The longer you leave it, the more powerful the growth becomes. Simple interest grows money steadily and predictably. Compound interest grows money faster and can feel like magic over time. Knowing the difference can help you save more, earn more, and avoid surprises. Let's compare both types visually. Simple interest grows steadily, while compound interest shows rapid, exponential growth. Remember, with simple interest, your growth is predictable, but with compound interest, you're unlocking amazing financial potential. Let's look at some real-life examples of how interest affects your money, both as a cost and as a benefit. Our first scenario shows interest as a cost, typically seen in debt or credit cards. It represents money you owe. Here, we illustrate characters spending and borrowing money, highlighting the impact of high interest rates. Next, let's explore interest as a benefit, particularly when it comes to savings and investments. In this scenario, we show characters saving money and watching their investments grow because of interest. Remember, understanding how interest affects you is essential for making informed financial decisions. Credit cards are one of the most common ways people encounter interest, and sometimes the most expensive. If you don't pay your balance in full each month, the credit card company charges interest on the remaining amount. If you have a $1,000 balance on a credit card with a 20% annual interest rate, you could end up paying $200 just in interest over 1 year. Interest adds up fast if you only make minimum payments, which is why credit card debt can grow quickly. Key takeaway: credit card interest is money leaving your pocket. Paying off balances quickly is crucial to avoid getting trapped in debt. When you borrow money for bigger purchases like a car, a house, or school, interest is part of the cost. Your payments include principal and interest. If you take out a car loan or mortgage, the bank calculates how much interest you owe based on the amount borrowed and the payback time. The longer the loan term, the more interest you pay over time. Loans make expensive items affordable now, but interest is the price you pay for that convenience. Interest isn't always a cost. It can also be a way to grow your money. When you deposit money in a savings account or invest, the bank pays you interest. Suppose you deposit $1,000 in a savings account at a 5% annual interest rate. After 1 year, you earn $50. That's money the bank pays you. Over time, especially with compound interest, your savings can grow significantly. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. Interest can be your friend if you're saving or investing. Interest is a double-edged sword. It can cost you money if you're borrowing, but can help your money grow if you're saving or investing. Understanding how interest works allows you to make smarter financial decisions. Borrowing money through credit cards or loans can lead to unnecessary debt. On the flip side, saving or investing your money can maximize your savings. It's important to grasp these concepts to avoid falling into debt while building wealth. Interest doesn't just affect individuals, it has a powerful impact on the entire economy. Understanding this can help you see why changes in interest rates matter for everyone, not just for your personal finances. When interest rates are high, borrowing money becomes more expensive. This affects both consumers and businesses. Consumers may delay buying big-ticket items like cars or houses because loans cost more. Businesses may postpone investments in new projects, equipment, or hiring because financing becomes more costly. The result is less spending and investment, which can slow economic growth. High interest rates are often used by central banks to cool down an overheated economy or control inflation, preventing prices from rising too quickly. If mortgage rates increase, fewer people may buy homes, and home prices may stabilize or even decrease. When interest rates are low, borrowing money becomes cheaper. This encourages people and businesses to spend and invest more. Consumers may take out loans for homes, cars, or education. Businesses are more likely to borrow for expansion, hire more employees, or invest in new technology. Low interest rates can stimulate economic growth because more money circulates in the economy. However, if rates stay too low for too long, it can lead to inflation. Prices for goods and services rise because demand is high. Low rates can make it easier to get a loan for a small business or mortgage, which increases spending and boosts local businesses. Central banks like the Federal Reserve in the U.S. adjust interest rates as a tool to control inflation and stabilize the economy. Raising interest rates slows borrowing and spending, which helps control rising prices. Lowering interest rates encourages borrowing and spending, which helps stimulate economic activity. This is why interest rates can even influence the prices of everyday items, from coffee to groceries, because they affect overall spending and production in the economy. Interest rates are more than just personal finance tools. They are a critical part of how the economy works. High rates slow spending, while low rates encourage it. Central banks use them to keep the economy balanced. Understanding this helps you see the bigger picture of money, spending, and the forces that affect the prices you pay every day. High rates, slower spending. Low rates, more spending. Central banks maintain balance. Interest rates shape the economy. Let's look at a simple but powerful example to see how compound interest works in real life. Imagine placing $1,000 into an investment account. The interest rate is 5% annually, compounded yearly. In year one, $1,000 grows to $1,050, earning $50. In year two, interest grows on $1,050, totaling $1,102.50. Now, accelerated to year 10, see the total, $1,628.9. Remember, compound interest makes your money grow over time. That's the power of compound interest. It quietly grows your money while you do absolutely nothing. The longer you leave your money invested, the more dramatic the growth becomes, turning time into your greatest financial ally. Understanding interest is one of the most important steps to managing your money wisely. Here are some practical tips and key takeaways you should keep in mind. Whether you're borrowing or saving, interest rates matter a lot. When borrowing, a higher interest rate means you'll pay more over time. Credit cards, personal loans, and mortgages can become much more expensive if you don't understand the rates. When saving or investing, a higher interest rate works in your favor. Your money grows faster. Always compare rates and understand how interest is calculated before committing to loans or investments. Compound interest works best when you start early. The earlier you start saving or investing, the more time your money has to grow. Compound interest multiplies your earnings over time because it earns interest on interest. Even small contributions early on can become significant over years or decades. Delaying saving or investing can mean missing out on substantial growth, so start as soon as possible. Avoid high-interest debt if possible. High-interest debt, like some credit cards or payday loans, can snowball quickly. If you only make minimum payments, the debt can grow faster than you expect. High-interest debt is like a money trap. It takes more of your income over time, limiting your ability to save or invest. Prioritize paying off high-interest loans before taking on new debt. Interest doesn't have to be scary. It can be your ally if you use it wisely. Investing in savings accounts, bonds, or other financial instruments with positive interest helps your money grow over time. Choose investments and accounts that maximize your returns and let compound interest work for you. Remember, time is your friend. The longer you leave money invested, the more powerful interest becomes. Let compound interest work for you as your money gradually increases without extra input. Interest might seem simple at first glance, but it's actually one of the most powerful forces in your financial life. It affects everything, from credit cards and loans to savings and investments. By understanding how interest works, you can make smarter decisions. Paying attention to interest rates and starting to save early can turn small amounts into significant financial gains over the years. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and share it with friends who could benefit from learning about interest. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.